Alright. So, I was bored and watched, Fithers and Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, whatever his name is, that wasn't in it. If you watch said videos I'm referring to, you know who I'm referring to. But I'm like, what if I did that with the Warped Magic Rules cast? And I did, mostly, except for Bryson, and a character that I will not talk about, because I've alluded to them. I will not talk about them. She does not need to be talked about right now, but if I told you, she'd go in a They Die. It would be the exact same predicament if I did the same thing with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but replace said character with Johnny, then yeah. But at least in this case, she can actually stand up, unlike Johnny. So, yeah. So, basically in this we have 7 categories. You'd die, you'd lose, slight advantage for the person you're fighting against, fair fight, slight advantage for you, they lose, and then they die. So, let me get on my battle music. No. Alright. Now, let's start off with Miki. If you'd work, because I was able to get it working before. I'm leaving this purely on my mouse, because my mouse is a bitch. Alright. Miki! I feel like she'd have a slight advantage against me. She's pretty tall. Yeah, she'd beat me. Alright. Rosa. Yeah, no, that pretty accurately explains it. They die. They are smaller than me. They die. They would die. Same with her sister, Mikoto. If Mikoto will work, Mikoto, no. You're 1 tier lower. You'd not go in and they lose. You'd go into they die. Also, I should mention that I feel like Bryson would be fair fight, so, yeah. Alright, Rika. No. I would not die against Rika. I mean, maybe, but I feel like she'd win. So, if Mouse would drag. She's a princess after all. Would make sense to be difficult to drag down. There. Yeah, like I think I'd be in a they lose category because princess bias. Yeah. Joshua. If Joshua would work. Joshua. You see, Joshua is an annoying prick, so therefore it would make sense what category he'd go in. Bam. They lose. Well, in theory, I'd like them to be a they lose situation, but in reality, I feel like it would be a slight advantage you, so I'm gonna move that up to a slight advantage for me. If my mouse would work. Would be nice. It would be nice if Josh would move up. Good. Just gonna rest my hand for a bit, take a nice drink of Dr. Pepper. Now. If Citrina would work. Yeah, they'd go in a they lose category because she's like 6. technically in gem years should be 6, but in reality should be 3. Same for Brother Aqua, so Aqua and Citrina would go in the same category if they lose. Same with Rosa and Makoto being in late eye, because they small. Like, there's a difference. Like, if I was able to rip apart Rosa and Makoto's wings, then they'd dead. But since, like, Citrina and Aqua are... No, I do not want Makoto to be in a they lose. They die. There. Now. Alright, Tatria. I feel like that would be a fair fight. I feel. Like, yeah, she's in track and such, but this is intending on me having the same strength as an average adult, so I feel like I might be able to take her on. Komen? If Komen were... No. Just... I'd die. No, I would not want... If I had the option to fight against Komen, no, I would not. Yeah, I should mention that, if only Terra had worked. This song is accurate rage. Maybe I should use, like, my little trick that helps a little bit if I can find a toothpick. Or... Is this toothpick? No, this is a pencil. Dang. Oh, there's a toothpick. It's on the floor. On the floor, I mean, right above my blanket, so close enough since my blanket's on the floor. No. Terra, you're an adult woman. No, I would not have a slight advantage against you compared to your own son. If you move up. Yeah, I was unsure that I had Selena for a sec. For some reason, I don't know why. But she's there. Now, hoping that it would work. So, then, I guess I have to figure out where I put the toothpick again. Or maybe I could just do a little rusty rest with something, I don't know. I am slowly fucking losing this. Oh, there's a toothpick. Like, half the time, I bet this video is just gonna end up me being struggling. Like, trying to get the mouse to click. I need a new mouse, frankly. Like, the mouse is fine, but, like, I feel like the amount of it falling down, and I feel like some of that's due to my parents, like, entering my room without my permission, like, bruh. Just doing some stretches, because I need to stretch and hope to God that if anything works, I hope the mouse works. Not the mic, I mean, the mic is working perfectly fine. So, it'd be a day lose for Terra. Narina. No. I feel like that would be slight advantage. I mean, fair fight for Narina. Because, well, yeah, she has combat experience. By combat experience, I mean, like, random nice things. I mean, she's generally a good person, but this is, like, on the very rare occasion that, like, she needs to fight. Like, I highly doubt, like, in the actual series, she'd actually want to fight someone. Like, she'd only do that in, like, the case of self-defense. And I would do the same thing, frankly. But if we had no choice, then I feel like that would be a fair fight. Even with or without her knife. But who seriously brings a knife to a fist fight? Alright, topple area. Oh. No wonder I called her the Junko Enoshima bitch, because she's giving me a spare. Yeah, I feel like it's a slight advantage for her, frankly. Like, she goes batshit insane, and I feel like that's how her fighting style works, so yeah, I'm unsure about that. If Chorditza would work. Yeah, she died. She's just like 70. Speaking of people who are like 70, Mary! Go in the same category as Chorditza. Die. I hope y'all didn't hear that, because that's like spoiler-related things. If by happenstance that picks up, then yeah, I'd be censoring that, so yeah. Naturally. Marcia. No. I feel like that's a slight advantage for her and her brother, Artatsu. Like, they're trained mercenaries, so I feel like they'd be on, like, the same terms. No, I do not want him to be on You Lose. Actually, yeah, I feel like he would belong in You'd Lose. Actually, same with Marcia. If my mouse feels like working today. Good. Dark Maiden. If Dark Maiden would work, yeah, that would be a side advantage for me, because most of the time she's just sitting and rarely just standing up, so I feel like she barely would do stuff. She's like the evil witch from Tropical Rouge Preacher, who just lays there, the lazy bitch. Little pop break. Alright. Ross. One of Alice and Ian's bandmates. No, you'd not die, that's for sure. Yeah, I feel like they would slight advantage for me. Because what is a guitar player gonna do against me? Like, I have my own guitar near me. Like, if it's a guitar and guitar fight, like we're using it as a weapon, I don't know what happened. Like, concerning the fact, I imagine him to have a real guitar. I mean, guitar versus me having a mini wooden one. That's acoustic. Yeah. Madeline. I feel like she would have a slight advantage against me. I mean, would it be citric acid? Sorry, I was looking at an ad. I feel like she'd just technical wit it, because she's an inventor. She's smart enough to come up with strategies to win against me. Theoretically. Yeah, Damar, fair fight. Like, he's just a tired out 40-year-old. He has a wife and family. He's just tired. Now, Hannah, if she works. Hannah, I feel like it'd be a you'd lose purely on the mentality of you don't know what kind of movies she's been in. So it's kind of a, maybe she has action movie experience. Who knows? Like, she could have, like, karate knowledge from, like, some movie. So, you never know what skills she'd have up her sleeve for a battle. So, yeah. Lucas, you're a twink. And you'd lose. Selena, slight advantage against me, tennis, but not as strong as her mother, so yeah. Stronger than her brother. Less than her mother. Mila, another one of Allison Ann's mates. I feel like she'd be a fair fight. Karen, she's a mean girl. If she'd work. If only work. No, I would like you to have a little bit higher. This is truly a battle of ordeal against me versus my gosh darn computer mouse, but whatever. I wish I would be able to play Bravely Second again, but no, my 2DS doesn't work. And I refuse to emulate, so. Yeah, I'd lose. Like, she's like your stereotypical mean girl. Like, yeah, she has combat experience, because mean girls often, like, get into fights occasionally. Like, more verbal than, like, physical fights. But I feel like she might have gotten into a physical fight or two, so, Crystal. No! What? No, Lucas, you wouldn't die. Now, Lucas, get back up. If somehow this messed up, I don't know how, it somehow caused Mikoto and Lucas to drop down a rank. So, Crystal, I feel like she's a fair fight. Typically, the fair fight section is more of a smaller, but finally Allison Ann, if she works, I feel like she's pretty difficult. Like, no, she would not lose against me. She'd have a slight, but no, I do not want Citrina there. Good. Now, here's the final list. With you die for Komen, you lose for Rika, Tara, Artatsu, Marcia, Hannah, and Karen. Then, slight advantage for them, Miki, Topolaria, Madeline, Selena, and Alice and Ann. Fair fight, Katra, Narina, Demar, Mila, and Crystal. Slight advantage for me, Joshua, Dark Maiden, and Ross. They'd lose Citrina, Aqua, and Lucas. They die, Rosa, Makoto, Corditza, and Mary. That's the lists. Oh right, I forgot to mention Bryson. I feel like Bryson would be slight advantage for me. Like slight advantage for me. Yeah. Like, also on a related fact, I sent this out on my Discord, and Boyd happened to have her own tier list. Because why not? With her tier list being they die for Demar and Corditza, slight advantage for her, Miki, Katra, and Trina. They lose for Tara, Mila, Hannah, Artatsu, Madeline, Crystal, Alice and Ann, Joshua, Aqua, Ross, Marcia, and Lucas. While slight advantage for them being Rosa, Makoto, Karen, Narina, and Selena. Fair fight for her would be Rika. She'd lose if she was fighting against Dark Maiden, Tapularia, or Mary. And she does agree with me that it would be a kill for both for Coleman for kill me and Void. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I might do one for ITG, but that's only like 6 people, so I feel like it would be better if I did like a top 10-esque list for that instead of a tier list because of how many characters WMGM has versus ITG. So I hope you enjoyed my little who I want to have beef with fest. Yeah. Also, please join my Discord. I want to talk with y'all, because why not? That'd seem fun. Bye!